fuck?
What a joke this is.
Oh my God.
Welcome back, guys, to Too Many Opinions podcast. This is Sarah.
This is Jeannie.
I just want to tell you guys, we've had the funniest hour of trying to record. Jeannie's crying. I'm literally crying. I've been laughing the whole time. For me, I'm just in such a good mood that like life is exhilarating right now. I don't know.
And I love that for you. I don't know that I'm in a good mood, but
You're energized.
I'm not here right now. Like my head is somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm floating.
That's
good.
just
what it's better than being depressed though. You know what I mean?
That's right. I feel like Jeannie just had a snack before recording.
I was starving and I was literally like gray at this point. And Sarah was like, just eat these. And I'm like, I don't like to eat sweets when I'm hungry. Am I the only one that's like that? Like when I'm hungry, I need to have salt. I can't have sweets. But at this point, she's like really selling these cookies, right? She's like, but just try them. She runs into her car. She's like, let me see if I have nuts. And she didn't have the nuts. So she comes back and she's like, try these cookies. So I'm like, fuck it. Let me just eat the damn cookies. These cookies got me on what are they?
Belvita snack cookies.
Belvita. They taste like the cinnamon Teddy Grahams.
For adults.
They were good. I swallowed them things.
I told you, it wasn't as bad. It wasn't as sweet as I bet you were expecting. Like, it was just a little snacky poo. You know, mom, like, we got to have snacks on us because you do not
survive. Yeah. You know what cookies I do think are disgusting?
What?
Animal crackers.
Those are dry,
but I like the frosted ones. I love the frosted ones, but I hate the dry
plain ones.
And so my boyfriend always tells me the same shit. He's like, you are so, for example, I love mangoes. I hate mango smoothies.
What?
I love extra pickles on my cheeseburgers. I can't stand pickles on my chicken sandwiches. It's like, what the hell? But like, am I crazy or are you like that too?
No, you're just particular about how you like your shit. Right. And I feel you.
A mango and a mango smoothie does not taste the same.
Okay, no, they don't taste the same, but I still enjoy both. There's nothing like a ripe mango.
Right, but I just feel like a mango smoothie don't taste like a mango.
No, it's a little different.
So it's okay for me to be like this or that. I don't like it.
Yeah, but you should, like, your palate should still, like, you know.
Right.
You're like, no, wait.
I just don't like the
weird. It is a little weird, though, that you only eat pickles on your hamburger and not your chicken sandwich.
I think it's disgusting with chicken, but I love it with meat, with beef.
Really? You know, I've never ate pickle on a burger. Only on the side. Like,
what about McDonald's? Girl, you say take it out?
I've never eaten a fast food burger since I was, like, 6.
Wait a minute.
I've never had a cheeseburger.
Wait a minute. You have not had a cheeseburger from McDonald's?
A double Whopper, nothing. Like, I've never ate no fast food burger aside from Five Guys. Ever. What? In my whole life.
Oh, we're going.
Girl, I'm scared.
No, you're eating it. Are you kidding me?
I swear to God, I've never had one.
Well, so what do you eat when you go to... Oh, my God, you always get chicken nuggets.
Always. Anytime we go to McDonald's, I always get chicken nuggets. I've never...
Well, I'll be damned. Really?
Yeah, I've never.
Wow, you're missing out. It's so good.
What is it from Wendy's? Their burger?
The deluxe?
I don't know. They have a burger, right?
The junior bacon.
I've never had that. I've never had a Whopper. I've never had a Big Mac.
Oh, hell no. Well, guys, stay tuned because we is going to go to McDonald's.
Are you going to record it?
Yes, I'm going to record it. You've never had a motherfucker.
Right hand to God, I've never had one since I was a little kid. I got sick once and that was it. It had the mac sauce on it and then I was done. I never tried one again. Like I couldn't even tell you what it tasted like.
It's delicious, especially when you're starving. We got to go more starving though.
I'm pretty starving right now.
We're going to go today then. Right after this. The closest McDonald's.
Nah, that's crazy.
And I'm filming it and I'm going to stay tuned for that clip.
Wow, I can't believe that. What's something that
You can't believe it. I can't believe it. You're the one that hasn't ate it. That's crazy.
Honestly, and you know what's crazy to be like, yo, I want a burger, so I literally never, like, I have no clue what it tastes like. Nothing in my mind.
Oh, hell. Okay. We're going to do it. My mouth is watering and I'm on a 75, but I need it now. Anyway, what else is new? What's going on?
What's going on? School just started this Thursday. Well, when you guys hear this, it'll be last Thursday. And the class is 8:10 to 10:10 at night, girl. Brutal. Yeah. So that means I work all day, momming all day because I work from home. So I'm still cooking, doing everything that I need to do, like 4 or 5 hats. And then it's crazy.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Like
7.
I need 2 more arms and I don't know. I need to be cloned. Like it's just so fucking crazy.
It's crazy. I got accepted to the film school.
That's so exciting.
It starts September 23rd. It's every Monday.
That's so dope.
It's every Monday.
Okay, but still, doesn't matter. That's amazing.
Yes.
Oh my God. Huge step. That's going to change. Really, like, change the game for you.
Yeah.
Because that's going to really get like the inside look on how to do things.
Right. I'm excited to learn more, you know? So people are leveling up here. I just came back from New York last weekend, or this weekend. I don't remember anymore. And we went to see our favorite DJ, DJ Joe K.
Ooh, I've never seen him.
Joe K is phenomenal. I think he's the CEO of Selection Radio, which is fire as hell. Like when you see all those like shows on YouTube, like playing music in the background when people like dancing and stuff.
Oh, yeah,
like, whatever. I think he like started that movement or whatever. I may be lying, but that's what I thought. And we went to go see him in New York or whatever, me and Chris. And girl, within 45 minutes, Chris looked at me and I looked at him and I was like, we gotta go. I'm so tired.
You said rap and swing.
Tired. I don't know what it is. I cannot be in a club environment any longer.
No, I'm with you. I feel you. I went out the other day and after actually we had our business dinner, I grabbed a drink. I was out for like 25, 30 minutes and then I left.
It's insane.
No.
And he tried to blame me. He's like, no, I only left because you wanted to leave. I'm like, no, we were both tired. And then we're going through the pictures we took of the weekend and you see me like in the corner like, honey.
You said I'm rude.
He's like, the receipt queen, right? Look at the receipt.
Wow.
So you were the one that was tired. I tried to look for something with him and
nothing.
It was me. I was the culprit of this trip. But yeah, I was tired. I couldn't
Girl, it's exhausting. And what were you doing during the day? Sorry, my eyes like super itchy.
We was walking around the Lower East Side of Manhattan, which I'm obsessed with. It's very hippie. It's a lot of bars.
So banging.
So fire. If I was to ever move to New York, I think I'd move there.
Okay.
I love it. So that's what I was doing.
Okay, fire. This past weekend, oh my God, I like cleared out my basement because I'm in the process of like doing like, what is it called when it's finished? When I have a finished space.
Okay.
Yeah. So that way I can like really utilize the space and have a laundry room.
I was gonna say, what are you planning on doing?
So I'm gonna do like a laundry room and then sort of like a lounging area. I have a couch and then I have like an armoire and then a section for storage and a spare room.
Okay.
So it'll be like a little living room, maybe like a bar.
Is it finished already, or you're gonna have someone build
everything, girl?
Oh, I have. There's a person that I know that does fun. Whoever, have you seen Arlene's?
Yeah.
Phenomenal. Her
Reasonable.
Like, yeah.
Girl, send me that.
Yeah, I will.
Soon as
We'll
we get
talk
out
after
here
this.
because
Really, really good. Like,
I need that. So yeah, that's what I was doing. I was cleaning out. So tired. I need to shout out the mega garbage men. Okay. When I tell you the driver on my route is an old, maybe like Honduran man. Mm-hmm. Like probably a little bit younger than my dad, who's 60, maybe like early 50s. I had literally my whole trash can was full, my whole recycling was full, and then I had like 3-4 bins of big ass trash in the blue bags to pick up. And this man gets out every single time for me and fucking empties my trash can and then refills up my trash can with like what's overflowing, empties it again and does that. He did it 4 or 5 times for me today.
wow.
And I wasn't even home. Like it was in the Ring camera that he did that for me. And trust me, these guys do not be getting out the truck for nobody. But he's just so kind and sweet. So I always run and go give him water. And he took all that fucking trash that I had, girl. So I'm going to make him some cookies.
Fire. I don't know how garbage men do it because they stink. Well, I don't know about them.
God.
Like, imagine having a garbage husband.
Girl, I'd take it. A hard-working garbage man? Absolutely, baby.
You be liking them sweaty men that come home looking like, what is it called, blue collar?
Whatever you want to call them.
Yeah, I think that they're like the hard-working men.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes, I do.
But you better come home sweating.
If not, your brain got to be mentally sweating. Something's got to be working. The hamster's got to be moving. That's crazy. But yeah, girl, I wouldn't mind. Come here, stinky boy. I'll spank his ass right into the shower. Let's go. Anything. Like, come on, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. I really am going to be the skeleton. You think I'm going to fucking... Come on. Get your act together. What else is going on? Get together, Jeannie. Anyways, guys, she's out.
Who? She said, come over here, stinky boy.
Like, give me a kiss. Stop playing with me. Yeah.
You heard her, garbage man.
If my garbage man's single.
Oh my God, today is not it. All right, guys. So let's get into today's topic, and we're gonna pick a topic. It's called.
Oh, Jeannie.
Okay, it's called.
It's Jeannie. Stop laughing because Jeannie's crying.
I think I'm crying.
She deleted our topic. I'm fucking crying.
I think so. I'm not even bullshitting.
I'm fucking.
Oh no, right here.
Okay.
All right. I think we should talk.
Too.
Okay, so today we're gonna talk about becoming less reactive.
Yeah, and right now we're extremely reactive, but in the good way.
Oh my god!
And sometimes you need this kind of reaction because you guys seen us in our fucking the worst possible scenario. Literally at a mental breakdown,
crying, but like the sadness of crying. Now we're laughing of joy,
crying, which amen.
is joy.
I hope you guys enjoy.
I went to church and the pastor said that. You know that joy and happiness is completely two different things. Like you have to choose joy.
Ooh.
Happiness is an emotion. Joy is a choice. You have to choose to be joyous. Is that a word?
That.
Joyous. Yeah.
I think so.
It's in the Bible. You have to choose and ask God to give you joy. It's a gift from God.
That's beautiful.
Joy. He never said happiness. He said joy.
Joy. Wow, that's beautiful.
That's what I've been doing. I've been trying to choose joy lately because fuck everybody. Becoming less reactive. So becoming less reactive is a huge part of growth and decreasing stress. If you let everything get you worked up, you'll damage your mind, body, and spirit.
That is 100% true, without question. It's like when people say, like, when you're watching a show, right? And if you're like reality TV or anything, it's like you consume, your mind, body, and soul consumes whatever you're watching.
Yes.
So if you're constantly watching like death and killers and like fights and shit, like you store that like energy and anger inside you. Whereas if you're watching or listening to uplifting podcasts or fucking watching TV for like enlightenment or church or whatever, and you take time to really like focus on the things that you're putting into your mind, body, and soul, that's what changes your reaction to things.
For sure. So one of the talking points here is self-awareness. You have to recognize what triggers you. I think that's the first step to just this whole situation, like to being, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like notice what like triggers you so that you either step away from what triggers you, know how to manage it when it comes to knock on your doors to trigger you, or just being around people that actually bring that side out of you.
Oh, the last two are really big. I feel like knowing how to recognize your trigger and then learning your coping mechanisms is so huge. Whether it's taking 5 deep breaths, walking away from the situation, coming back, like, and with that, I feel like you also need communication. Like, hey, I need 5 minutes.
Right.
To really, before we have this conversation, doesn't matter what it is. Let's take 5 minutes and we'll come back to it and finish the conversation.
Decompress.
Yeah. Like whether it's a boss, a friend, a partner.
Yep.
Literally anything. You need to really, if you don't know how to manage your emotions, because some people don't.
I'm working on it.
You see, like some people just can't control themselves. And I used to be very reactive, especially in the workplace. Like if a manager, and like, for example, if I had a male manager and they spoke to me, like try to correct something in, I wouldn't say an aggressive manner, but a manner in which was stern, like talking down, almost like a father figure, I would definitely be fighting back tears.
So I'm going to ask you this because it says here, understand the root causes of your emotional responses, whether they stem from past experience, stress, or personal insecurities. So what about that father figure triggered you? Is it because you already had one and you didn't need one? What was it about?
I think so. I think that's exactly it, because I have a father, because he's not in past tense. I have a father, and he raised me and he spoke to me and disciplined me the way a child needs to be disciplined. But we're also women. We're sensitive. You know what I mean? So when I felt like, especially in my younger adult self, when a man would reprimand me in the workplace or speak to me in the workplace, it was very like a gut punch, almost as if my father was trying to reprimand.
Specifically a man.
Yeah, like a woman, it was fine, like that verbal feedback, but I just felt like the demeanor and the tone of voice, because the tone of voice changes.
Yeah.
I mean, back then, I feel like men are better now in the workplace. But back then, when we were like 18, 19, there wasn't really, you know what I mean? So,
yeah.
And I was younger, you know? So it was like an older 40-something-year-old man correcting 18, 19, 20-year-old woman. Like, of course it's going to feel
Heck
like...
Heck yeah. I do too. I have... Not that I have a problem with authority. I just have a problem with the way people say things. Specifically when, like, I don't like it when it's done to me, and I don't like to witness it either. When I see people, like, let's say you cuss somebody out, or I don't know, we're all at work, let's just say, and you talk to someone in a certain way, and I notice that they're like, instead of like sadness. They're like embarrassed. I hate to see someone be embarrassed.
Yeah.
Like,
I usually say something.
their embarrassment embarrasses me.
Oh.
And so I feel so bad and I just want to cuss everybody out. Like, that is a trigger for me. I don't like when people embarrass other people. I can't stand it.
Was there a time in life where you felt like you got embarrassed, which sort of prompts that reaction?
Triggered it? Yeah, for sure. When I was young, I think I got bullied once because I didn't have no titties. I still don't. But it is what it is. And I remember like just the feeling of like people like laughing. And then I remember telling my cousin about it and he like ended up like beating them up and it was just like a whole ordeal. And although like
facts though.
No, straight up facts. You know what I mean? Like they know who they are. They still don't look at me to this day. But yeah, my cousin beat them up and then the next day no one would talk to me at school, I remember. But for some reason the feeling of that empowerment of like, yeah, you can't mess with me anymore, like felt so good. And I think I just ran with defending myself, or you know what I mean?
Really? Yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense, to be honest. I don't like to see that either. And I usually have a voice. Like if they don't have a voice, I will speak up in a situation.
For sure.
Even if it's in like maybe you should take this conversation elsewhere or have it in private and not in front of everybody. Like I've definitely said that before.
Right. And
but even the workplace, like this is a conversation that should have been had in private.
Right. And some people that are in the boss role, like some of them have like this high horse that they think they're just like it. Like I don't care who you are.
And, 100%.
I promise
you know what's funny is that I've always had that attitude where I wouldn't say an attitude, but the persona of like, you're definitely not going to embarrass me. I have this one time in high school where the principal wouldn't sign paperwork for me because I did like dual enrollment. I don't know if any of you guys know what that is, but my junior and senior year, I was taking college classes and going to high school at the same time.
Oh, wow.
So I wouldn't be on like the high school grounds the whole day. There were some days where I was at community college taking classes there with like actual college kids. So that was like such a dope ass experience for me and I loved it. But she didn't want to renew my last semester at the college. She's like, you should really be enjoying your senior year, da 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 da. And mind you, my mom worked in the school district at this time. And she was like, I'm going to call your mother and have a talk with her. I'm like, you don't have to. I'll call her for you. And she's going to make you sign those papers because I'm not your daughter. And I slammed the door and the secretary's like looking at me like this, like with her big eyes. And I'm like, I need to call my mother to the school right now. And she's like, and so because I slammed the door, she got up and she had like this big ass. She just had a big ass, the principal. She's like, sit down and don't you leave till your mother gets here. I said, I have no problem doing that. Not at all. I'll wait her. And my job was like shaking. You know, when you get into those interactions with older people, you're like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm sticking up for myself.
Right.
But it's like, nah, these adults are
I think crazy. I would have been afraid because in a Dominican household, you cannot talk back to any adult.
Yeah, no, I mean, in most scenarios, I would never. But in this, it was like, she was giving me a hard time. She was like trying to predict how my future was going to be because I wasn't following the standard thing.
Right. But I don't like that. Like, I don't like that kids are taught that. Like, you can't speak to any adult. My kid's going to defend themselves.
That's what I mean.
I'm not saying to be disrespectful, but you're going to defend yourself until I get there. And then you're going to let me know, and then I'm going to continue to see what the heck is up. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, when an adult speaks, you shut up.
No.
Yeah, all right.
I'm with you. Be like, okay, you hold that thought. Let me just go get my mom real quick. Yeah. That's what my son's going to say. He's like, hold that thought. Let me get my mom. You can say that.
He's going to say his thought, and then he's going to say, go get my mom. You know what I mean? Like,
crazy.
In a very, again, respectful way. There's kids that are super disrespectful. I'm not saying that, but you're not about to just talk to my kid crazy. Like, we're not doing that. So.
Agreed. So with like controlling reactions, is there anything else where you feel like reactions are like provoking? Where it's like, Like for me, another one that I would say is like seeing a man in public, like argue or belittle his partner, or a wife, vice versa. Like it doesn't matter. Like a situation where they're like almost embarrassing each other, but like yelling, screaming, arguing right there in public.
I've never seen that happen.
Really?
Never.
Oh my God.
Not in person though.
Yeah.
That would trigger the hell out of me.
I'd be like, wow, in my mind, I'm like, respect your fucking partner. Wait till you get to the car. Like people who just have at it. Freaking, I was at the water park for Jace for his birthday, and a couple was arguing right there. She's like, oh, you'll go play with these random little boys, but you don't want to hang out with me. They're not like literally making a fucking scene right there. I'm like,
I don't like when parents speak crazy to their kids in public either.
Oh, me neither.
And it sucks because those are situations that you just can't get into because it's not your problem. But I hate that. Like, don't embarrass them like that in front of people.
I know.
So those are definitely things that trigger me. Another thing that I would like to say is we need to learn how to pause before we react. Specifically me. I do not, when I tell you I do not pause, I'm reacting. And then I'm thinking about it later.
Yeah.
Like, damn, I should have never went that ham. But like, honestly, that's something I need to learn for sure.
Like thinking before you speak, or even like,
Yeah, and not letting like the anger get to me before. I feel like the anger gets to me and my mouth is already running before my brain is.
wow.
Before it can catch up.
It just literally starts spewing out. I used to be like that, very bad. Very, very bad. Like just,
I think it's because of traumatic events.
100%.
Like where you're just you feel like you always have to defend yourself.
and I feel like there's cases where it goes both ways. So you get to a point in life where you always defend yourself, you're doing that. And then it's like, you get to a point where it's like, you're almost tired of defending. And then you just go quiet. Like, I'm not even going to react. And then I feel like we reach this like new hill of life, and it's like, I'm going to react when necessary only.
Yeah.
But you're not going to get a rise out of me. I was recently put in a predicament where someone was trying to get a reaction out of me.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know, something about that makes me feel weak.
really?
And that's what I gotta, and I know that that's not true. You know
Correct.
what I mean? I know for a fact that that's not true. But something about like you thinking that you could talk to me some kind of way and me staying quiet makes me feel like a bitch.
Yeah. You see, I used to think like that, but now it's like, nah, you're looking for a reaction that you're not going to get out of me. I refuse. We're still dealing with the situation where they look for a reaction.
Oh yeah.
And it's like, no.
I feel like some situations I can and be like, I don't care. But then if it's like a face-to-face interaction, I don't see myself anytime soon. Not
Oh,
reacting.
no, a
It's
face-to-face
hard, like-
interaction is, you have no choice. It's your public view. Like,
Yeah.
if you let someone just talk to you crazy and you just say nothing, that's also
Well, because there's people that like won't say nothing and then they won't say nothing and won't say nothing and out of nowhere blow the fuck up.
right. And
You know
that's
what I'm
scary.
saying? Like,
and
and
they're
that's-
airing everybody out.
Right.
Do you feel like you do that? Do you blow up sometimes?
I blow up. Yeah, I am the type of person that like, I won't like, let's say if you told me a secret, like I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
But if I know I got like a few things like hanging over your head, like that I know about you, that I can like, that's going to prove my point further, I will say them.
Oh, shit. But that goes for, it's coming with receipts. Like,
Exactly.
Like, I'm going to react with receipts. I'm not just going to be chatting.
Exactly. So it's like, don't bring her out of me because I ain't going to talk without my receipts. And then you're going to feel stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I also don't want to like that. It makes me feel great in the moment of like, yeah, I just cussed her out, right? I feel like I'm accomplished. But then for the rest of my day, I feel drained,
Because you're like, damn it.
tired. It makes me feel bad that I made someone feel bad. Like, it's just so much emotion.
Even if they deserved it.
Yes.
You see?
Even if they deserved
You're
it because-
remorseful.
Yes, I am. I'm an empath. Like, I will read you the filth and then still feel bad.
Like, damn.
Damn, I should have done.
Why'd you make me do that, bro?
Right.
Why'd you make me do that? I didn't want to do that. I'm a nice
Like, that's
person.
not who I am. But if you're gonna fuck, man, fuck.
Fuck around and find out for sure.
Yo.
Genie 101. Like, I'm all nice and quiet.
Please don't fuck around. Don't fuck around so you don't have to find out.
Period, though. I feel that, though. You know what it is? People like to play in your face. Not yours. Like,
In general.
In general. Like, people like to play in your face. It's like, don't play with me. If there's one thing I'm to do, don't play with me. Because I'm literally going to have the last laugh.
Exactly.
No matter which way, whether I respond, don't respond, the reaction is going to be of me laughing. Like, I got the last fucking laugh because you can't get to me.
Right.
I feel like right now everybody's just so constantly worried about like their view. Like, how do people view them, or the popularity, social media? Like, that's the difference between us. I don't care. Like, I truly don't care. Like, I will send a video of myself eating a fucking donut with chocolate on my face. I don't care if you think, you know what I mean? Like, I'm dogging a fucking sandwich. I'm not going to be sitting here eating a burrito like, no, I'm eating that motherfucking burrito.
And it goes to show, like, whenever, like, damn, I need to dress up for the podcast. Like, I don't really be... Like, honestly, I feel like this is, like, my bummiest. And when I come to the podcast, I dress my bummiest. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You're yourself. You're just chilling.
I'm comfortable, though. Like, why do I have to dress up to prove anything to you people? Regardless, it's going to get views whether I have a dress on or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, like, you know, when we leveling up and you want to look good and stuff like that, but I'm exhausted. I came from a 9 to 5. Straight here. Haven't even ate. Literally. And you think I got time? God forbid. Like, I just did my makeup and you think I got time to sit there? Let me see what outfit. No, after this episode, I'm going to take this shirt off. I'm going to have this same thing and this same thing and I'm going to put a jacket on so you guys think that I changed.
And that's going to be that.
And
but it's exhausting and we're doing the best that we can.
We're doing the best that we can with what we motherfucking got.
Period.
All right. Another thing, closing off this topic already, is understanding your patterns. So if you know what triggers you, stay away from it. If you know that this person triggers you, stay away from them, or have a conversation with them if you don't want to lose that relationship. Like, yo, listen, the things that you're telling me or the tone of voice you're speaking to me with is triggering the fuck out of me, and I don't want us to get to a place where we're no longer going to be friends.
Right.
Or don't get crazy.
Right. Because the reaction that you're going to get out of me is not going to be the reaction that you've received all these times before.
Right.
Because I feel you. There comes times where it's like you're poking the bear. There's going to come a time where you poke the bear and you're going to get that reaction.
You're going to get it.
So it's like, respect people's boundaries and their conversation, like the conversations that they have with you, because we should not be like overstepping or stepping on people in order to like prove points. That's so fucking whack.
And some people don't have buttons to press. You press mine once and you're gonna unleash it. So like, be aware of that. You know what I'm saying? And that's another thing, because then when I cuss you out, then I'm the bad person. You know what I'm saying? Some people are really just not aware.
At all. They have zero emotional intelligence.
Yeah, self-awareness is key, people. I'm super self-aware. Like, I know when I did wrong. I know when I crossed the line. I know when I be like, damn. Or I say, damn, did I cross the line? Like,
And you know what else I do too? I feel like really bad at night. Like, I think, and right before bed, I like go throughout my whole day. And if there's something where I feel like could have been better.
Out of pocket?
Yeah, like I shouldn't have done. I'm like, damn, fuck, God forgive me. I don't mean it, you know what I mean? And I'm like,
no, for real. It's important, but at least you're acknowledging it. Some people don't even acknowledge it. It's crazy. And then the last one is set your boundaries. My boundaries have been crazy lately.
Really?
Yes, my boundaries are new. Like, one little inkling of you pissing me off, I'm gonna be out. Like, I'm out. I'm out because I don't want to be the one. I'm tired of being the one that's always spazzing. And you're not going to get that out of me, because all that energy that I just spewed on you, cussing you out, I could have been using that to create my content or doing something productive, but I just wasted it all on you. And I refuse to do that anymore.
Period, though.
That's it.
No bullshit, though. That is it. Drop the mic. I'm with you. We got to have boundaries and stick to them, and that's it. There can't be. I feel like I haven't really been around anybody new, so my boundaries are like, they're
floating.
They're just there. It's like there's nobody to fucking cross them. There's nobody to cross the boundary, so I'm just chilling.
You gotta get out more. We gotta get out more.
Yeah, well, yeah, girl, absolutely. We gotta do shit, but
you guys will be seeing that though.
Yes.
We always say it, but I feel like this time is different.
Wait till you see the video that's coming out too. We're at the fucking restaurant. We're hilarious.
Yeah.
We were literally in our own world, guys. When I tell you, when we recorded this little clip, everybody was looking at us. We had the light out, and me and Jeannie were just in our own world having a whole episode. Like,
didn't you? I felt like after that dinner that we had, I felt like it was like two grown ass women.
Oh, bad.
Me and Sarah don't even hug, and by the end of the conversation, it was like, see you later.
Bye, girl. Both of us were dressed up. I felt like a bag of fucking money, bitch. I went out, and when I tell you I walked through, they're like, damn. I'm like, yeah, that's right. Big Mama was outside.
Shout out to Baco. That place is amazing.
Baco? No, Basta.
Basta
pasta.
Basta pasta's fire.
No, that shit was so good. So shout them out. We definitely should try to get an episode in there.
That'd be fire.
So, all right, guys. I hope you like this. This has been absolutely hilarious. We're definitely going to drop some bloopers.
Yes, guys. This kind of been all over the place, but like we had a laugh attack today, and that's it.
That's it.
Bye, guys.
Bye.